The Strait of Hormuz, one of the most strategically important waterways on Earth. A narrow passage, but a critical lifeline for global trade. And now, it's under threat from below. Not missiles, not drones, but something far more silent and far more dangerous. Naval mines. Hidden beneath the surface, resting on the seabed, these modern weapons don't need to make contact to destroy a ship. Equipped with magnetic, acoustic, and pressure sensors, they wait, listening,
Entire operation,
detecting,
requiring precision,
calculating.
patience, and constant protection against Iranian air and missile attacks at the same time. Modern naval mines are not the...
And when the moment is right, they detonate. The result is devastating. A single explosion beneath a vessel can break its structure from below, crippling or sinking even large ships. That's why clearing them is one of the most dangerous missions in naval warfare. As the United States Navy fleet approaches the Strait of Hormuz, everything changes. Speed drops to a minimum.
Advanced mines use a combination of all three, requiring multiple conditions to be met before detonation. This means a mine can explode under
Silence increases. Every movement becomes deliberate, because here, rushing is not an option. Sonar systems come alive, scanning the depths for anything unusual. Detection equipment sweeps the water column, searching for shapes that don't belong. Above the surface, the tension is just as real. Cruisers and submarines move into full combat readiness, prepared to respond instantly to any incoming threat, whether from drones, missiles, or fast attack craft. This is not just a mine-clearing mission. It's a layered defense operation. Because while the danger lies below, the threat can come from any direction. Helicopters lift off from the decks, flying low over the water. Suspended beneath them are specialized detection systems, towed arrays designed to identify hidden mines. They move slowly, methodically, scanning the path ahead of the fleet. Every signal is analyzed, every anomaly investigated. Back on the ships, deck gunners take position. Stinger missile teams scan the skies. Snipers lock into vantage points, watching for any sign of movement. The entire fleet is on edge, because even a single missed mine could be catastrophic. Then come the unmanned systems. Underwater drones are deployed into the depths, small, agile, and equipped with cameras and sensors that stream live video back to operators on board. Through their lenses, the seabed comes into view, dark, uneven, and filled with potential danger. Operators watch closely, identifying shapes that could be mines, partially buried in sand, hidden among rocks, or lodged within reef structures. Each discovery triggers the next phase, and that's where the risk increases, because not every mine can be handled remotely. For the most complex cases, human precision is required. Navy explosive ordnance disposal divers prepare to enter the water. Their mission is clear: locate, identify, neutralize. But the environment they enter is unforgiving. Limited visibility, unknown terrain, and the constant possibility of encountering a live explosive device. Every movement must be controlled, every action deliberate, because one mistake could trigger detonation. In some cases, the mines are too dangerous to disarm manually, too unstable, too deeply embedded. That's when another tool is brought in, a remotely operated mine disposal vehicle. Guided from the surface, it descends carefully toward the target. Equipped with a charge, it positions itself with precision next to the mine. Then, the final step, detonation.
The decision was made not to attempt manual disarming. The mine's position in the reef made it too risky to handle directly. Instead, The divers marked the location and ascended
A
back
controlled
to the surface.
explosion sends a
They swam
shock
clear of the
wave through
area
the
and
water,
returned to their
destroying
inflatable
the
boat,
mine before
putting
it can
distance
threaten
between
any
themselves
vessel.
and the mine
Back
site.
on the ships, the entire process is monitored in real time. Screens display live feeds from drones, sonar data, and operational updates. Commanders analyze every detail, ensuring that each section of the seabed is thoroughly cleared. But this is not a one-time
The
action.
vehicle was
It's a
lowered into the
process,
water and guided by an
slow,
operator watching a
methodical,
live video feed on
relentless,
the monitor.
1 mile at a time, each one removed, brings the fleet closer to its objective.
The disposal vehicle descended to the mine's location, approached carefully, and placed a charge next to the device.
Tenemos un contacto por la prueba en demora 220, distancia 18.
Oh, sorry, no, that's the dolphin.
The commanding officer, the EOD team leader, and the sonar operators all watched the same feed. The position of the mine, the disposal vehicle, the charge placement explosions sent a column of water and debris to the surface. The mine was destroyed. The sonar team confirmed the contact was gone. The route was clear at that point. On the lower decks, ammunition handlers brought up crates of belted rounds for the deck-mounted heavy machine guns. The belts were unpacked, inspected, and carried topside. The ammunition was fed into the guns and locked in. Fully visible and fully controlled. The charge detonated.